This is the candidate from Mad Magazine. This is like Alfred E. Newman jumping and saying, I'm running for president, and Republicans getting excited. I don't understand. This is the ruination of the Republican Party.
Can we stipulate for the purposes of this conversation that Donald Trump will never be president of the United States?
I think she'll get more than 300 electoral college votes. I'll give you a number. 340, give or take a few.
I think he possibly could win the nomination. He cannot be president. He will never be elected president.
Really?
I have bet my entire savings account. It's a massive $184.27, but I put that online. I will give that money away if he runs for president.
Give it to me.
Have not yet included Donald Trump in our coverage of the Republican presidential campaign this season, and that is because he is obviously never going to be president. He is obviously never going to be the Republican nominee for president, and he is obviously never going to be a candidate for president.
And then when he's not the nominee, because I don't think he will be.
One of the ways you can tell he's not a politician is the way he talks about the country he supposedly wants to lead. People who talk like that aren't necessarily really running to try to lead the United States of America, right?
I mean, look, I have to say, and I'm guilty of this, when Trump was first sort of surging, I treated it as a joke. I thought he was a joke, that his candidacy was laughable, that it wouldn't survive. We might be at the point where I might weep on national television for the first time ever. This is not funny anymore.
One thing to get ratings because you're entertaining on television and a reality television star. It's another thing to resonate with people who are voters and have them think that you should be in high political office. They're two very, very different things.
Who do you think's going to take it, Trump or Hillary?
I think he's going to be really, really upset that he was beat by a woman.
All the previous 7, you have always supported the nominee. Why not now?
Well, that's asked of me a lot, but because he's not a Republican and he doesn't exemplify the platform that we have. And right now, the base is not excited to go out and work for Donald Trump.
Right now, with the way things are, if I had to bet, I think it's a landslide for Hillary.
Really?
Even if Donald Trump did win all of the toss-up states, he would still lose.
A lot of people have no idea that Trump is headed for a historic defeat.
It is. I mean, let's say it is a 4-point margin. That would translate to an electoral majority and probably electoral landslide for Hillary.
If this collapse of support among women that you talked about in Senator, if that spreads among women voters all across the country, he's going to lose by a landslide.
So the technical term for that, if she's anywhere near your prediction, would be blowout.
Landslide.
I give a landslide. I don't know.
I would say a
landslide.
Of it. I'm telling you the reality. He's not going to be Hillary Clinton. You can bring me back in November when he's lost, and we can replay this clip.
Donald Trump is no Barack Obama.
Voters who get asked about this, consistently what they say is, I like that he's not the ordinary politician. I like that he says outrageous things. But at some point, people are going to get sick of the outrageous things. So, I tend to be in Bill's camp that I think we're at a point now where the only place for this guy to go is down.
I agree with Bill Kristol that there's a sell-by date on Donald Trump and that he may have already peaked.
Yeah, I think he's sort of a political car wreck where people slow down and watch. When he crossed the line with John McCain and other veterans.
Every day I've had the same answer. I've seen no evidence to the contrary.
Set of rules for everyone who's ever run for president, and then suddenly a completely new set for this Donald Trump person.
It's happening. Donald Trump is officially running for president. Now, this is something that's great for comedy, but it's bad for America.
I prepared to be president.
Hell froze over, and now we're stuck in the ice with Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is the president of the United States.
The president-elect of the United States of America, Donald Trump.
This means that Donald Trump will be the 45th president of the United States.
Donald Trump is going to be our president.
My ability and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend. Preserve, protect, and defend. The Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States. So help me God. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
Stop the hammering. Stop the hammering out there. Who's got a hammer? Where is it?
I don't know.
Where's the hammer?
Is it on the, go up on the other floor. Somebody go up there and stop the hammering. Stop the hammering.